Ignore those who ignore you. Not because you are pretending, not because you want revenge, but because you finally understand your worth. There comes a time in your life when silence reveals everything you need to know about a person. When someone ignores your presence, your messages, your effort, or your heart, they are telling you how much space you truly hold in their world. And the moment you recognize that truth, you must learn to step back with grace, with peace, with dignity. You must learn to walk away from people who treat you like an option while you've been offering them your whole heart. Ignoring those who ignore you is not coldness. It is clarity. It is choosing to honor the value God placed inside you. There is a unique pain that comes from being ignored. It makes you question your importance. It makes you wonder what you did wrong. It makes you replay conversations in your head, trying to see where things shifted. It makes you feel not enough, too much, or unworthy. But the truth is this: being ignored says nothing about your value. It speaks about their inability to appreciate who you are. People ignore what they think will always be there. People ignore what they believe they can come back to. People ignore what they assume will never leave. But when you rise, when you detach, when you pull your energy back, they will suddenly realize your absence speaks louder than their silence ever did. You cannot chase people who don't notice your effort. You cannot force someone to respond. You cannot beg for attention from people who give it to everyone but you. When someone ignores you consistently, your response must not be desperation. Your response must be distance. Not because you don't care, but because you respect yourself too much to stay where love, effort, and acknowledgement are one-sided. You protect your spirit by refusing to chase people who are running from themselves. You protect your heart by giving it only to those who treat it with care. When someone ignores you, don't argue, don't explain, don't seek validation. Silence their place in your life with the same energy they gave you. Because the moment you stop responding, their silence turns into confusion. Their distance turns into regret. Their disregard turns into curiosity. But by then, you will no longer be waiting. You will no longer be hurting. You will no longer be seeking answers. You will understand the power of letting go without forcing closure. Sometimes God allows people to ignore you because He is redirecting your focus. He is removing distractions. He is protecting your heart from people who would have wounded you deeper. Sometimes the silence is a blessing. Sometimes the distance is a form of divine intervention. Sometimes rejection is simply God's way of clearing the path for the right people to enter. Ignore those who ignore you because attention is currency, and you cannot afford to invest in people who do not invest in you. Your presence is valuable. Your time is valuable. Your loyalty is valuable. Your love is valuable. Your kindness is valuable. And when someone ignores you, they are showing you they do not recognize that value. Do not let someone's lack of awareness make you forget who you are. There will come a moment when you stop caring about who ignored you, because you will realize you were too available for people who were never emotionally available for you. You will realize you were trying too hard for people who gave you the bare minimum. You will realize you were writing paragraphs to people who replied with one word. You will realize you were opening your heart to someone who couldn't even open a message, and that realization will set you free. Freedom comes when you detach. Healing comes when you stop expecting. Peace comes when you no longer react. Happiness comes when you choose yourself. Strength comes when you ignore those who ignore you and redirect your energy toward those who actually show up. When you stop chasing people, you give them the space to reveal who they really are. Some will rise. Some will stay absent. Some will come back. Some will disappear forever. But their actions will finally show you the truth. And the truth is a gift even when it hurts. Because the truth helps you remove the wrong people and make space for the right ones. Ignore those who ignore you because self-respect is more important than momentary connection. You cannot build a relationship, friendship, or bond with someone who communicates through silence. You cannot grow with someone who avoids you. You cannot trust someone who disappears when you need them. You cannot build a future with someone who doesn't care about the present. Stop explaining yourself to people who aren't listening. Stop prioritizing people who postpone you. Stop caring for people who don't check on you. Stop trying to be seen by those who are blind to your worth. Your value does not decrease when someone ignores you. It increases because now you know who doesn't deserve you. When you stop giving energy to those who ignore you, your spirit becomes lighter. Your mind becomes clearer. Your confidence returns. Your purpose sharpens. Your heart begins to heal. You begin to remember who you were before the disappointment, before the confusion, before the silent treatment. Silence is not disrespect. Silence is self-preservation. Silence is emotional maturity. Silence is choosing peace over chaos. You don't need to confront people who ignore you. Your absence confronts them. Your growth confronts them. Your progress confronts them. The moment you stop chasing people, you start attracting better ones. The moment you stop begging for attention, you start receiving it from those who appreciate you. The moment you stop explaining your worth, you start meeting people who already see it. Ignore those who ignore you, because life becomes more beautiful when you stop giving your energy to people who waste it. Protect your peace, guard your heart, honor your value, and never apologize for choosing yourself. Because when you finally stop chasing the wrong people, the right ones will find you with no effort at all.